Hello, party people, and welcome back, or welcome to Talya Full Tilt. I'm your hostess, Talya Ginsburg, which reminds me, this is something that I've been meaning to talk about, but I just keep forgetting. Okay, so I once was on a first date, and I should say, something that I've noticed about myself, when I meet a man in the wild, I'll introduce myself like, hi, I'm Talya, conversation. But when I meet a guy from a dating app, by the time when I meet him in person, I'll just go, hi, and then I'll start talking. Like, I won't say my name. Maybe because I think, oh, he's read it, I don't know. But what keeps happening to me time and time again is I'll be fully like 5 dates deep in with the same guy, and I'll suddenly look at him and I'll go, what's my name? And more often than not, first he'll look nervous, and then he'll go, Taylor? Or maybe Talya? And I find it so funny because I just love that there is a realistic situation where someone could have touched my booty but not know how to pronounce my name. I find that so funny. And so now I like intentionally am like withholding my name because I love that. Anyway, so I'm on this first date with this guy who had not touched my booty. But towards the end of it, I look at him and I go, what's my name? And he says Talya, so I'm impressed. So I go, okay, now you have to guess my last name. I'll give you a clue, Supreme Court. And he looks at me and he goes, Roe? And I go, nope. And he goes, Wade? One of my favorite things someone's ever said to me on a date. Thank you for that one. That makes me laugh so much. Anyway, speaking of which, so I was recently talking to a friend about how we as people, I think we often talk about the weird things that the other person, or if you're in Utah, other persons have done on a date, but rarely do we reflect about the weird things that we have done. But not I. I am not afraid to do so, and I have a specific one in mind. Okay, so I was 18 years old, which is the same age that I started to date. And I like, please don't do the dumb, dangerous stuff I did when I was younger. Really, it freaks me out. Like, don't go into his house. Don't have them at your house. It kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. Don't go into their car. Instead, maybe try a public bar. Don't let them into your car. That would be bizarre. Anyway, I went to this man's house, and you know the second you meet someone when you just know, and it's nothing that they're doing or anything, but you just know, oh, no, this isn't it, and I just don't want to be here. And instead of going, I don't know, oh my gosh, you know what, this is such bad timing, I don't feel good, I think I'm gonna leave, or something, I cannot for the life of me think why this was my solution, but I walked into his house, walked straight to his couch, and pretended to fall asleep. I don't know why. And I remember after a couple moments, well, I'm not talking, which is odd. And so he goes, are you okay? And silence, because I'm pretending to sleep and I'm a thespian. And then he like kind of pokes me and he goes, are you all right? Like, are you awake? Nothing, silence. And so, I don't know, I think maybe he went to like go get some water, maybe watch some TV, no idea. But I remember like lying down there with my eyes closed and trying to think like, what's the adequate amount of time to be pretending to be asleep for? And then once I thought like, yeah, that's the perfect amount of time that I pretended to wake up. And I said, oh, I don't feel so good, I'm gonna leave now. What? That's so weird, I have no idea. Anyway, you know what's something I was gonna say? Well, okay, here's the thing. I am self-aware that I talk about guys and dating a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I do fear that maybe it comes across superficial or juvenile, so sometimes I'll refrain. But you know what? This is my show, so I'm not gonna refrain. I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, okay, so you're maybe familiar with one of the most popular Reddit threads is, am I the asshole? Where people will share a story and they will essentially ask like, am I crazy? Like, am I in the wrong in this? And I don't even have Reddit, so I'm just Googling this of my own accord, like going out of my way. This is one Reddit thread that I will go back to every few months. It's embarrassing. It's something along the lines of like attractive things men do that they don't even realize are attractive. And some of them are funny because they're incredibly specific. Like a pretty universal one is like a man standing in a doorway. Well, no, not just, damn, not just a guy, not just standing there, but like, they do that in movies where the guy will be like leaning on the door frame all casual, I don't know. Something that I find it attractive when a guy stretches. Not like in an athletic, on a yoga mat way, just in conversation. You know when they like reach back, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, Talya, you want to see that flexed bicep. Au contraire, I'm trying to see some of that pit exposure. Damn. Yeah, okay, this has been, what train wreck of an episode. I really hope that there's no one out there who said, let's give this show a go, and went, let's try this episode. I want to reassure you that the other episodes are just exceptional. This one, a little below exceptional, but the other one's really quality stuff. So please check those out. And to everyone else, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!